So that time warp rubbish has come up again. So those of you who know about these crap GoPros, that's the second time a time warp has come up and actually shut me and locked me off or cut it off. It happened when I did so at my house the other day. So let's see if I'm back. I hope I'm back. But time warp came in just now, whatever that is, and it cuts off. That just shows that using these GoPros ain't that bloody great. And it doesn't happen when I use my other equipment. So let me just check that I'm back. So I hope I'm back. So are you hearing me? So I'm back. So the rock has said loud and clear. So is this the second time I'm back? I think it's the second time I'm back. We're back, yeah. So some foolishness come up yet again using this GoPro, and it said time warp, whatever that means. So just to let you know what I'm doing today, I'm making my way towards the Old Bailey for the Kaba murder trial, where Officer Martin Blake is standing trial for murder. And this is day 11 of the trial. And I must let you know, there are things I cannot say because there's a thing called a contempt of court order which is in place, which means that certain things cannot be reported if not you're in contempt of court. Once you're in contempt of court, then you'll be going in prison. So all I'm going to say at this moment in time is that all of the witnesses have given evidence. Also, Mr. Blake has given evidence. And what is going to be happening today is that the judge will direct the jury in regards to the law. So the judge today is going to direct the jury in regards to the law. And after that will take about 20 minutes, the judge said. After the judge has directed the jury, what will then happen is that the prosecution will give their closing arguments, and so will the defense. So the prosecution will give the closing arguments, and so will the defense. Then what will happen is that the judge will direct the jury again. That will probably happen on Friday, and then the case will close. The jury will be sent out. They will then return back to court on Monday for their deliberations. So from Monday onwards, that is when you are likely to get a conclusion of this murder trial. Please don't ask me to give you an opinion on the evidence, what's being said, because you cannot be doing that due to contempt of court. You just report factually. So factually, I've told you what's going to be happening today. The judge is going to be summing up. Sorry, I'll repeat that. That's a slip. The judge is going to be giving the jury, and there's a Serco van just going into the court now. So the judge is going to be giving the jury legal guidance today. Then the prosecution and the defense will sum up. Then the jury tomorrow will get some more legal guidance from the judge, and they'll be sent home, and on Monday and they'll start their deliberations. So we will most likely have an outcome of this trial on Monday or Tuesday, but I'm not giving an opinion on anything. So what I will say is that when it comes to the Old Bailey, I'm in court 11, and you cannot be taking electronic equipment into the court. So in a few moments I have to shut down and hand this equipment to a safe environment It cost me £10. The company's making a lot of money because you can't take this stuff into the court. So anytime you want to go into your bag, it's going to cost you another 10 quid. So once I give my bag out away, that is it. So I don't know how long this will last today, and it may last a few hours or it may last all day. But hopefully by 1 o'clock I'll be finished. But I will let you know some stuff that's happening tomorrow. Please make sure you tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. for a mystery tour. StreetMic will be doing a mystery tour tomorrow. I cannot tell you what it is, but there is going to be a mystery tour I'm doing tomorrow. Let me have a look. So I'm doing a mystery tour tomorrow. Please make sure you tune in, and that will be from 10 a.m. onwards. I cannot tell you what it is, but I can guarantee that you will be happy once you see what that mystery tour is. And on Saturday, StreetMic will be in Manchester with Zaina Iman outside of Pendleton police station, and that event was initially just going to be me and Zaina and a few others, but it's now exploded, and lots of stuff is going to be happening in Manchester outside of the police station, and I'm really looking forward to that. So that's on Saturday from 1 till 4 p.m. But also what will be happening is that on Sunday we've got Speaker's Corner. So many things are going on. So we've got Speaker's Corner on Sunday from 1 till 4 p.m. So Speaker's Corner on Sunday from 1 till 4 p.m. So that's what's going on. I'm now going to say hello to a few of you in the chat, and someone did say to me, StreetMic, what time do you get up? Well, I get up roughly around, the easiest time to get hold of me is around 3 o'clock in the morning. So let me just message someone very important. This is. So this is in regards to tomorrow. So right, I've just messaged someone in regards to a mystery tour tomorrow, and it's going to be well watched. That's all I'm going to say. So let me say hello to a few of you in the chat, if you're still there. So The Rock, he said, big up. The Rock, loud and clear. Wave, we're back. Wave, did you ever think of being an accountant, StreetMic? No, my granddaughter, who's currently in Tokyo, is planning to be an accountant. So Iceni Norfolk, did you see that ad on the bus? No, Iceni, what did it say? Wave, can anyone go and watch, or do you have to be part of the family? No. The great thing about democracy or open courts or open justice is that anyone can actually go and watch. And I actually arrived here initially on day 2, but if you do come here, you must have your 2 forms of ID. So you must have ID with your name and address, as well as a bank statement. If not, you are not getting into the court, because specifically in court 11, they need to know who is in the court, and you're in the public gallery. So that, you know, when you're in the public gallery yesterday, the Chris Kaba case, after the case technically had ended around lunchtime, I still had a few more hours. So what I did, I went into the trial taking place involving the 10-year-old who was allegedly murdered by members of her family. And you've all heard about that. So I went into the court, I heard some of the evidence, I saw the accused in the dock, 4 people in the dock, 3 men and a woman. So, you know, I saw all of that. So in court, if you ever get the chance, please come down. It's it's an eye-opener, and it educates you. So Bungleman and Waved, I hope I've answered your questions. I seen in Norfolk, I believe is correct, anyone can't go in family courts because that's more of a private thing. Bungleman, I'm not engaging in any conversation in regards to what did or did not happen in court. Wave, why does Lewis Errington always copy my content? I'll let you know something, yeah. Lewis Errington is going to be one of the biggest live streamers in this country. Lewis Errington is learning, and he's copying me because he's learning from me. So sometimes you have someone who's a role model, and I'm his role model, and I'm pleased to say that. But also, Lewis Errington is forming part of the biggest StreetMic live stream team that's specifically to do private events. And you know, one thing you may not, Lewis Errington is very well educated, and he also attends Oxford. And you lot didn't know that, did ya? So Lewis Errington is a good lad. I like his family, I like his dad. I've met his dad on lots of occasions, but he's, you know, I try to develop my own thing and do my own thing, and I don't copy others. So that's one of the reasons I don't watch what other people do as well, because it's a natural thing to copy when you watch. So 123 North Street, Morning Street. So what, 3 in the morning, you nuts? Yeah, 3 o'clock I normally get up about 2 o'clock in the morning. Running a business means you have lots of admin. Listen, if I don't do because I'm on the streets now, I can't be doing the admin, doing the accounts and all of that stuff, and chasing up on unpaid statements, unpaid invoices. You do all that thing in the morning, man. And even in regards to tomorrow, the behind the scenes tomorrow, I was actually speaking to someone 4 o'clock this morning. So it happens early, and in this game, we don't do 9 to 5, mate. So people try and stream on Rumble. I don't have to stream anywhere else. I'm happy to stream on YouTube. I have no problems with YouTube. So all I'm going to say, I am going into the court now, but I've got this equipment, my phone, and I've got my bag. So I've now got to go and put my phone, all of this equipment, in a secure location just down the road from the Old Bailey. And they charge £10. And they got a thriving business, because everyone who turns up with mobiles, you got to go and put it in this place. So good on them. You get what I'm saying. So the guys and girls, thank you, but make sure tomorrow you tune in. Trust StreetMic live streams. Trust Wendell. 10 o'clock tomorrow. You are going to be educated. All I will say, it's behind the scenes. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what, but it is a mystery tour behind the scenes, and you are going to be happy what you see. So it's a mystery tour tomorrow, behind the scenes, but I'm now literally the Old Bailey is just in front of me. I'll just turn the camera around. So that's the Old Bailey. That's evidence of where I am. So I'm no longer going to be live streaming. I don't want to be breaking no laws and ended up in prison. So all I can say, thank you very much. So today the judge in this case will be giving the jury legal directions. What will then happen is that the prosecution will sum up, then the defense will sum up, and then technically it's over for today, I believe. That's what I've been told. And then tomorrow the jury will be given their final directions, Then the jury will be discharged, or whatever they call it, and then they will return for their deliberations. So we're likely to get an outcome on Monday or Tuesday. So that is what's going on. So I'm now going to be shutting off. So thank you very much. This is only a quickie. I know you guys and girls like quickies. So bye-bye. So that's me. I'm going in the court now. So what we do, the court, we've got to go into the public gallery and you queue up. And when you go in, it's like airport style security. So you've got to take anything metal off. You've got to take your shoes off. And all your coins and everything, you have to get rid of all of that. So you can't do that. And you cannot take your electronic devices in. So when we get there, it's jacket off, belt off your trousers, shoes undone, and then you can, but that process starts from roughly 10:15. And then you go up to I'm in court 11, which is right at the top of the Bailey, and there are no stairs here. So we literally, if you had a mobility issue, you won't be getting up the fifth to the top flight. So that's what's going on down here. So all I can say is thank you very much and goodbye. I put my equipment away, so I'll let you know later on, but love you all. Bye-bye.